regularly scheduled will not be seen this evening in order to bring you this A&E Special Presentation.
This program is brought to you in part by Mitsubishi Electronics and by the Australian Tourist Commission.
What's the biggest thing on TV this fall? Dinosaur with Walter Cronkite. Next on A&E.
Dinosaur will continue in a moment here on A&E.
One day, a few thousand birds decide they don't like people. Really don't like people. The people try to fight back. But eventually, the birds win.
The difference between watching a movie on an ordinary television and watching it on a Mitsubishi home theater system is the difference between hearing about it and being there.
Come on back, So you're Australian, huh?
Yeah,
I always wanted to go to Australia.
Oh, really?
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we could drop in right now? Wide open spaces, you can breathe the air.
Uh-huh.
And the Great Barrier Reef is really colorful. It's all kaleidoscopic, is that true?
That's true.
And you got seashells by the seashore, I bet.
Some bigger than others.
It's spectacular, huh? It's hot and dry and all red and everything, right?
Yeah, in places.
I hear the people are real friendly. You Aussies go on and on about your wonderful beaches.
We do tend to get carried away.
No kidding.
Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum.
For your free copy of the Destination Australia book, call 1-800-288-8815 or hop on a Qantas flight. I bet you there's one leaving right now.
Fair dinkum. I love it.
It takes a company with an enormous commitment to quality to change something that's already a proven success. Ford Motor Company has taken the best-selling vehicle in North America for over a decade and made it even better. We've redesigned it inside and out so that Ford toughness and versatility is now better looking than ever before. The 92 Ford F-Series pickups. See for yourself beginning September 26th at your Ford dealer. Amazing things happen when you make quality job one.
We now return to Dinosaur. Dinosaur will continue in a moment here on A&E.
You're about to see the product of a relentless commitment to quality. It started in the 80s and continues to build. Last April, Ford Motor Company unveiled the all-new 92 Mercury Grand Marquis and Ford Crown Victoria. And the innovation continues. In fact, 92 is our biggest new model announcement in years. September 26th at your Ford and Lincoln-Mercury dealer. Amazing things happen when you make quality job one.
One day, a few thousand birds decide they don't like people. Really don't like people. The people try to fight back. But eventually, the birds win.
The difference between watching a movie on an ordinary television and watching it on a Mitsubishi home theater system is the difference between hearing about it and being there.
When the world only dreamed of flight, men of vision took to the skies. Theirs is a story of pioneering courage and technological adventure. From air transportation to our nation's defense, witness the evolution of flight through the eyes of the aviator. Neil Armstrong soars to new heights as he takes you through a living history of aviation. First Flights, Wednesday of A&E Premiere Week.
Just be yourself, Dorothy. I'm sure my parents will love you. Just don't discuss politics.
My head.
And I'd forget about the first husband.
Where's my Anacin?
When you've got a splitting headache, reach for Anacin. Anacin relieves headache pain better than regular strength Bear or Bufferin.
Glad you're feeling better, hon. They're here.
Anacin, strong pain relief for splitting headaches.
One of the cleanest sources of electricity we have A source that doesn't burn anything and so doesn't pollute the air. A source that emits no greenhouse gases and helps preserve our natural resources is nuclear energy.
We now return to Dinosaur. Dinosaur will continue in a moment here on A&E.
One day, a few thousand birds decide they don't like people. Really don't like people. The people try to fight back. But eventually, the birds win.
The difference between watching a movie on an ordinary television and watching it on a Mitsubishi home theater system is the difference between hearing about it and being there.
Automotive Industries calls Ford Crown Victoria's modular V8 a work of art. Automobile Magazine says the interior is what you'd expect from a car built with luxury in mind. Motor Trend says Crown Victoria redefines what a full-size American sedan should be. The new Ford Crown Victoria. Discover it for yourself. Have you driven a Ford lately?
It's just 13 days away.
13 days to the biggest week in television.
A&E Premiere Week begins Sunday, September 22nd. This is your invitation to enter the world of Arts and Entertainment magazine. Here you'll discover thought-provoking authors, reviews from the world of the arts, and profiles of today's most intriguing personalities. Plus, our expanded and improved program guide will take you behind the scenes of the best in television. To receive your 12 monthly issues of Arts and Entertainment magazine, call toll-free 1-800-238-2800. Have your credit card handy when you call.
Welcome to Baskerville Hall. Full step there means death.
Never set foot on the moor again.
The hound of the Baskervilles calling for its prey.
A giant demonic hound prowls the moors.
I would to God Holmes was here.
A classic mystery of deception and murder.
No one must know.
The perfect challenge for the classic detective.
Does it exist? It does.
Sherlock Holmes, the Hound of the Baskervilles. A 2-hour season premiere, Monday at A&E Week.
We now return to Dinosaur. Dinosaur will continue in a moment here on A&E.
So you're Australian, huh?
Yeah,
I always wanted to go to Australia.
Oh, really?
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we could drop in right now? Wide open spaces, you can breathe the air.
Uh-huh.
And the Great Barrier Reef is really colorful. It's all kaleidoscopic, is that true?
That's true.
And you got seashells by the seashore, I bet.
Some bigger than others.
It's spectacular, huh? It's hot and dry and all red and everything, right?
Yeah, in places.
I hear the people are real friendly. You Aussies go on and on about your wonderful beaches.
We do tend to get carried away.
No kidding.
Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum.
For your free copy of the Destination Australia book, call 1-800-288-8815 or hop on a Qantas flight. I bet you there's one leaving right now.
Fair dinkum. I love it.
One day, a few thousand birds decide they don't like people. Really don't like people. The people try to fight back. But eventually, the birds win.
The difference between watching a movie on an ordinary television and watching it on a Mitsubishi home theater system is the difference between hearing about it and being there.
I put off seeing my doctor because I was worried about needing surgery for my hemorrhoids. I suffered for it. The pain, itching, and burning were awful. But the doctor said my hemorrhoids weren't serious. I didn't need surgery. He told me it was time I started using Preparation H.
Preparation H cream helps shrink swelling of inflamed hemorrhoidal tissues and often brings relief from pain, itching, and burning for hours.
What a difference Preparation H cream makes.
Doctor recommended Preparation H.
The time machine. We've all fantasized about it. hop aboard and roar off into the future, or go back and relive a moment from our past. That's the idea behind A&E's Time Machine. We'll be there when history is made. And sneak a peek at the 21st century to find out what lies ahead for the next generation of time travelers.
Time Machine with Jack Perkins, Friday.
I think it'll be a trip worth taking.
We now return to Dinosaur. This is Walter Cronkite. Join me again tomorrow evening for Dinosaur here on A&E.
In the spirit of Dances with Wolves, Indians and settlers take claim to the new frontier on Time Machine with Jack Perkins. It's a trip worth taking Friday of A&E Premiere Week. Now stay tuned for A Pocketful of Rye on Agatha Christie Mysteries, next on A&E. This program has been brought to you in part by Ford and your Ford dealer, and by Momentum Muscular Backache Formula.
The field was crowded, but people knew what they wanted. In a few short months, Explorer passed all the rest. With advanced push-button four-wheel drive, Ford's newest winner, the roomiest 4x4 in its class, outsold every competitor. Explorer, leaving the crowd behind.
Backache? Try Momentum Muscular Backache Formula. Momentum has extra medicine to help relieve your backaches fast.
It's amazing what a difference a little paint and a couple of Momentum can make.
Momentum Muscular Backache Formula.
I thought all no-stick cooking sprays were just like Pam. Boy, was I wrong.
Only Pam is all natural with no preservatives. Only Pam.
And Pam adds virtually no fat or calories. For healthier meals.
All natural Pam, a healthier way to cook.
He was the only living creature capable of love, reason, and humor. In time, he challenged nature, recorded the past, and dreamt of the future. From David L. Wolper comes the stunning recreation of the dawn of civilization, the award-winning miniseries Primal Man, on an all-new season of David L. Wolper Presents, Monday of A&E Premiere Week.
Does this person look relaxed? Actually, I'm conducting an experiment. I'm checking out Contour's Deluxe Model 535 chair. See, it has power slide adjustability, so you can adjust yourself to hundreds of relaxing positions. And the 535 comes complete with 2 built-in heat and 2 built-in massage units. Turn them on and they may provide temporary relief from low back pain. Of course, the ultimate beauty of this Deluxe 535 is its low price. Because it's not custom built and doesn't come in leather, it's available at less than 50% of the Contour Granada's price. That's right, less than 50%. Call me and I'll mail you free facts about Contour. To get Contour's free catalog, call right away. Well, back to work.
Call toll-free 1-800-445-4900. That's 1-800-445-4900, toll-free. 1-800-445-4900.